What is going on, everyone? My name's Jax, and I am so excited to talk about the Inside the Contest video. It literally just dropped a couple minutes ago, and oh my goodness, looking at this thumbnail, that is two characters for December, guys. Like, are you kidding me? Like, oh my gosh, man. Mantis, who I said was coming, is joining, but along with Jessica Jones, like the longest non-playable character in the entire game. Like, oh my goodness, look at this. Mantis looks amazing. I mean, her design is literally almost like a combination of like her MCU appearance, the comics, and even the video game we had not too long ago. It's really cool. I think her design's awesome. And she's exactly how I pictured she would work, like, using the people's emotions as an empath against them, against the opponents, taking anger out. A lot of like what I said about like with Psychic Man, he does it with the control blocks, but it's only 3 emotions. With someone like an empath can fully use the emotional spectrum. So it's pretty awesome. She looks awesome. I love it, dude. I'm excited. I was correct again. So we've gotten one character correct every month, so the streak continues. I love it. Now, a big shock is Jessica Jones is in this video, and Kabam Jax talks about how she'll be playable during the event and available in crystals. So I'm a little shocked is if she's only a limited time like Stevie, like Little Symbiote. It doesn't really say. I'm sure we'll find out in the patch notes. But it's really cool because obviously, if you don't know about Jessica Jones, she's been in the game since 2015. A very long time. When Daredevil, Hell's Kitchen, and Luke Cage came to the game, she was in that event. And she's been in quite a few events. I literally wrote this entire article on the mcoc wiki. So if you ever want to read about her, go check it out. I think it's awesome. Like I've been asking Kabam, like almost every time we have Kabam on, and I try to bring it up, like, hey, when are we getting Jessica Jones? When are we getting these other characters? And yeah, I'm really excited that for years, Kabam, Gabriel Fizera, former creative director, kind of said she was too basic, punch kick kind of character, and apparently she throws pizza as a special attack. So I'm excited. Now, another drop hint or is super interesting. It says, we're very excited to welcome a duo from the Masters of Evil heading to the contest in January, which is really exciting. Now, Masters of Evil, we got the Titania synergy, kind of teasing one character, horrible bosses. And then we also had a Tuma synergy teasing a person who was in the Fear Itself event. Now, two Fear Itself characters that fit, two Masters of Evil characters that fit both of those events would be Zemo and Absorbing Man. So I'm gonna go on a limb and say two of those characters are who I think for January. Both were in the Masters of Evil. Titania was also, and her synergy is horrible bosses. Zemo, leader of Masters of Evil. Absorbing Man was also in the Masters of Evil, and obviously he was part of Fear Itself. And we only have 3 Fear Itself characters not in the game, and only Absorbing Man was part of Masters of Evil, if I'm not mistaken. So that's pretty exciting. So I think we're finally getting Absorbing Man. I mean, they don't really, they show let me go back to the video. They show the Wrecking Crew. They show Songbird. And, we've seen that before where, is it one of these people in the contest video? We've seen this at a contest video where they tease characters and they're not necessarily in their teasing, just kind of like red herrings. So it's interesting. But Songbird as well, we've had Kabam, we had a Kabam employee on a Spinx who was a huge Songbird fan and even made like a fan. We had to create a kit for her when she first joined Kabam. So Songbird would be pretty damn cool, especially for the Thunderbolts. But anyways, guys, I think that's gonna be it. Also, Grey Gargoyle was part of what they said. So he was part of the Masters of Evil, and he does fit the Fear Itself synergy. So I think it could be Zemo and Grey Gargoyle, or it could be Zemo and Absorbing Man. So kind of up to you. I would like Absorbing Man over Grey Gargoyle, but if you guys want someone who can turn people into stone, oh my goodness, is your person. But yeah, that's pretty it. The other thing they talked about is Summoner's Choice 2023. So that's pretty exciting. They confirmed that Bullseye won the vote, like we all saw, and I think he's facing 7 other opponents from what I saw. So that's pretty exciting. Talked about a little bit about the calendar. So there's a round of 8, a round of 4, a round of 2, and then the new champion to come to the game. So Bullseye has to go against 7 other people, and they'll do it obviously, 1 versus 1. Whoever wins the round moves on to the round of 4, like we've seen previous years. So pretty exciting. I have no idea who they have, but there should be some awesome people. I'm excited. If you guys want Bullseye, make sure you vote for him. They also talked about the calendar, if you guys want to check that out. Kabam Honeydew talked about Mantis, so if you want to learn more about her. And they also talked about the new difficulty. But yeah, pretty exciting stuff. I hope you guys had a great time watching this video. I'm so excited. I mean, Mantis, Jessica Jones, 2 new characters for January, and we even know Kabam Daddy Longlegs is actually working on one of those characters that he said on his YouTube video, so that's pretty exciting. Hopefully we can get him on the podcast and talk about it. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace out, and I'll see you guys next time.